not changing. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not changing.
What's going on here? He's like dabbing. It's not how you dab, but
That's how the shuttle would dab.
I'm not changing who's in my Imperial dial holders until I've locked them in. / until I put a new coat and some hard coat to lock in the veteran stripes.
So the Rebels, nice little slow stop at the Y-Wings, but the Z's coming in like a bat out of hell.
We don't compliment the Rebels here.
Got a point to prove.
Mike's so dirty.
I've been playing Rebels lately, man.
Rebel.
Rebel. Where did you get these? They're pretty nice. Outside of like being a swastika.
Muse sells them. That being said, the swastika bit, yeah, I think it's inverted, thankfully.
So I don't think one goes off the map in the first round. Not doing that next time. I'm going to learn something. From
Someone at the
match.
spring kit tried to get me to do that. As a casual
pass
spring
me
kit.
What?
So fair, I
Black
almost did.
container right over your shoulder.
Oh, your templates. We got a bet from Potato Source coming in on Mark. Interesting strategy, Cotton.
Bold move. We'll see if it plays out.
A little switch up by the shuttles.
Oh, that clears.
Look at that.
A little janky shit.
A template width in the middle.
Now here's more importantly why. He would hux to be safe.
Yorr
eats the stress. Yorr activates.
Yorr.
Yorr.
Bumps to clear stress with a focus.
Wow. It's like Mark thought this through.
It's pretend synergy.
You might be the best shuttle pilot in the world.
Dual shuttle.
I was gonna say, there's a lot really good Pal Basic players down there. Like the Howard brothers.
Yeah, but how many of them fly 2 shuttles?
You know what, Jobu? I beat this exact same list not very long ago.
Today. He nearly lost to a Dash Miranda, actually. This is Jeremy Howard, not Duncan.
Someone was like, I think Dash Miranda's pretty good.
You know what? I can't wait till people are talking about the Winnipeg guys like that.
Jobu says, I don't think Mark can beat a ghost.
I don't think Jobu should be on this while driving.
I don't know if he's driving yet.
Maybe the wife's driving.
I don't know. Either way, he should keep his eye on the road.
Yeah, it's like a 17-hour drive. Have you left yet, Jobu? Whisper's flying high tonight. Yeah.
It was a request from yesterday.
Not high enough, though.
Yeah, it's only like 6 to 7 pegs.
Yesterday was 8. This looks like 8.
Going up.
Well, I had to differentiate the whispers.
Yeah, it was actually useful. We're at a hotel right now in Amarillo.
I'm sorry to hear that. Amarillo on your mind, more importantly?
Stop your puns.
Is that
It's not his pun, it's a country song.
a dad joke? We can't have
You
it.
do the clock as well.
Oh, shit. This is a world's match.
That's
You
countdown.
good to go?
Knock 5 minutes off.
I know.
That's 50. You added time.
Oh, I'm going to decloak because I'm with
We did snow delayed our start.
Wait,
Say what?
where'd you hit snow heading to Texas? We don't even have snow really up here.
Up from San Antonio.
To be fair, by hitting snow, he means light fluff.
No, I think it's no north
Like-
of Texas.
Dookie. Oh yeah, he's coming from Colorado.
Oh, okay,
Of course
never
he has
mind.
snow.
Okay.
Dookie thinks that this bandit's not long for the world.
Well, to be fair,
That
Mark
bandit
last
pilot just about killed Whisper last game.
Time, to be fair, last time it almost killed him, so.
You know what? You better not fly that ghost off the board again.
Yeah.
Oh, straight one. On a focus. Denver got pounded today. Huh.
Sounds dirty.
Let's see how much snow Denver got today. Let's see what.
I think we've got
pounded.
like the one American not from Alaska who can actually make that claim, and Winnipeggers will go, yeah.
Denver.
Denver weather.
I prefer the Denver sandwich over the Denver weather.
I think he's lying. It was 8 degrees today. Okay, area forecast. Blizzard conditions south.
Huxity, hux.
No.
I'm still doing it.
Hux is really good.
An early spring storm dropped as much as 16 inches of snow in the mountains and up to an inch of water in the Denver area. Has
So it
moved
got
south
wet.
and east of the metro area at the beginning to end of the...
So he got wet.
Hit the quote is, "We got the dirt wet." NWS meteorologist Kyle Stridan just said at 9 a.m. Friday.
Your story's starting to fall apart there, Jobu.
He said some parts of the metro Denver area got between 3/4 and 1 inch of moisture, even though there was no snow accumulation.
Did your shit just get cold?
Well, oh no, different area. Well, he's in Trinidad.
Wait, what?
And Tobago?
I-25 closed, which he's in Jobu. Drive very safely.
Yeah.
What were you eating? Were you eating the candy?
Me? Maybe? Why?
Because you spit it on my spine.
Oh,
Start a
sorry.
combat.
It's okay, it's a piece of you now.
Range Uno.
With me forever. The I-25 got closed. I don't know what that means.
It's an interstate.
Yeah, I
And
know.
it got closed.
That means nothing.
We're now looking up the weather conditions for the interstate.
Oh, we're gonna stop bets.
Okay.
We just want to know how much snow fell.
3 crits and a hit.
Who's this on?
The dead bandit pilot.
The bandit goes down first shot.
That didn't go well.
Oops.
Cloacus.
So Dookies was right.
That guy last game just about lit me a new one. Range 3.
Oh, here we go. I-25
He's got
closed.
Hux.
Focus.
Spends the focus. There's one getting
It was
through.
closed due to blizzard or whiteout conditions.
Rolls blank. Takes a hit crit. We're gonna call this. Which one was that? The yellow one? Yellow.
Tilts.
Forecasters say snowfall amounts will be light to moderate, but that visibility will be
Who?
near 0 at
Stridan.
times due
Okay.
to snow and blowing snow. Strong winds expected.
Thanks for the weather report.
Much of central and eastern
Hits.
New Mexico through Friday.
Stridan has lost 1 shield.
Patrick, back to you.
Mr. I roll.
And,
Hey,
uh,
I
Really
told you.
hot.
I'm sorry. I told you the curse is done. It had its fun.
Ooh, these shuttles don't have that much health.
That is Whisper Hell on the shuttles right now.
He lost 1 or 2, Mark?
1. He lost 3 shields on the yellow one.
Yeah, we got that.
Whoa. He doesn't say deleted though.
Who what?
He says oops. He oopsed.
Oh, oops.
Oops.
You ever noticed that we do it differently every time?
No, I always thought it was deleted.
Oh, no.
Namely because you always say it. Deleted.
Delete his ass.
Yesterday there was guys getting smushed and obliterated and vaporized and
My bandit, no.
all kinds of zany shit.
No more blocking this game for
The
that bandit.
He hasn't blocked much from his list. He's always just like, everybody leaves him alone.
He's just bait.
So why did you have him off to the side by himself?
Because last time
It worked really well.
Oh,
Because usually they go, I'm not going with the bandit. Fuck that.
I think Whisper's out for blood here. He's just screaming in.
Last few games he hasn't gotten the results she wanted, and looking for revenge here.
1 chip went home, he's drunk. That guy had a little too much cider
Yeah.
before the combat mission.
Usually ships go home drunk occasionally on our streams. Has Mark figured out Josh here? Are we gonna go 2-0?
I think Katie thinks so. Because she's totally
The
watching
funny
the
part
stream.
is, she is laughing about her biology professor right now. That's how much of a nerd she is.
But she called us nerds.
She's
and
literally
doing
called me
homework
over
on a
to
Friday
hear
night.
his science jokes before.
Ooh.
Are they good jokes?
No comment.
He is legally required to say yes.
The dookies.
Bum, 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 bum.
Where did you post?
You
Just
okay with
Instagram?
that?
Yeah.
Well, if you touch me.
No, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
why not? Okay.
That's a little bump up bump. That's a little bump up bump. Want another bump here.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom
So that
City.
bump's not gonna
It's almost as
let
if
Hux fire this turn.
this version of your list should just be called the Convoy.
Come on, convoy. Something's gonna get in our way.
Here comes a great big convoy.
Rolling through the.
I feel like that's a song Jobu loves.
It's racist.
Why is that racist? Do you think all white people love that song?
They don't?
I mean,
I love it. Perfect. Range 1 into the yellow.
We got Phage Went joining us.
So range 1 into that front Y-wing.
And Renato Flores.
For 3.
Three hits.
One evade.
So 2 go through.
Is that brown or yellow?
Yellow.
Y-Wing is,
Not feeling too great.
yeah.
Goes to full health still.
Mm-hmm.
Is gonna get a shot at the Lambda this turn.
Range 1.
You know, that's a lot of dice to joust, Mike. I like how Mark is actually just
Nothing.
refining this
Wow,
list.
he just blanked out on 5 dice.
So if you, somebody cursed your dice earlier. I think it might have been
Range 2?
Potato. But there's the results right there.
Range 2 Lambda into the Ghost.
For a hit and a crit.
Hit crit.
Heat, crit.
2 shields gone.
Is that the right health for Ghost?
And
Probably. A whole bunch.
Goes into the Lambda.
Other way around, but yeah.
goes back into the
Goes into the
Lambda
Lambda.
In my brain, it was.
for 2 hits and a crit.
3 damage. One
One
evade.
evade.
I've rolled 100% evades today.
Lambda takes 2. 2 or 1?
2.
Checking arc here.
No,
Checking
checking range.
Or range, rather. Obviously, it's in arc.
TLT's trying to fire.
Going into the Lambda. Unmodified first.
Captain Yorr. Luckily, Captain Yorr has literally no upgrades.
1 on the
Lambda?
first roll. 1 damage goes through. That's a
He's,
hit.
Captain Yorr's just pure support. God damn.
Escape.
Second
Escape.
shot from the other
I
guy.
gotta get
Yep.
rid of it.
Yeah, if you hit escape, it gets through.
Last time I did
That's
that,
an evade.
Spend the focus.
Spend the focus for
Shields
2.
down.
Shields are down on the Lambda. And we are back to dials.
Anyone think the ghost is gonna clear the 5K?
We do have Josh behind the wheel. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible
Because everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
when you're part of a team.
Everything is awesome.
Very intense.
I don't know what the
stage.
shovels do now.
Yeah, this is a bit of a clusterfuck. I think this.
It shuts down Yorr. I mean, Hux.
And we sold one of them.
Whisper's in a gross spot too, sort of. At least she's cloaked. I don't know if it'll help much. Denver's been really light on snow. Jobu's on that Hotel 56K, coming in late with the comment. Denver seems like a nice place.
Again,
Hung out in their airport
Prefer-
for 6 hours.
Sounds awful.
doesn't that airport have a really creepy ass horse statue?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just remember it being like
That's
just like a
actually
straight
John-
line of walking escalators.
No, but I've never been anywhere
actually
near
John
it.
Elway.
Whoa, 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 sir.
A straight line of walking escalators? What kind of shoes are they wearing?
Dad joke. That's a dad joke.
Dad joke count too? Now you may go.
Yep, yes, he says.
Alright, we need like a little new record. Horse statue confirmed.
All I know is that in the town of South Park, there's a statue of John Elway.
It's
Maybe
gonna
that's
be
why I loved
very
Colorado
close
growing up.
to this debris, but I think he's clear.
Really, testing the limits of that
So
template.
he is clear of the debris. Sits that focus. And the Y-Wings are gonna split up here.
Looks like a bumperino.
This might work out perfectly.
Oh, and maybe the bump's gonna keep him exactly where
Ghost
he
is
needs
not going to do a 5K.
him. We were calling for the 5K.
Looks like we're going to try an Auto Blaster Whisper to death.
I'm looking for 5 fucking dice whippers.
The Upsilon.
That works.
0 stops. Stress goes on Yorr. It's going to activate Hux.
Yep, this is a thing you can do. Really greasy lately, I don't know why.
To give a focus to all 3 ships. The
With-
token going on. Actually,
It's like an
This
Imperial,
is-
Imperial Mind Link.
This is sneaky.
Mark has cracked.
And then he does a soft one to relieve the stress that he absorbed.
Mark's feeling so good
Yeah,
right
he-
now, Mike.
okay. Range 1.
Is that...
Oh, Ghost hasn't gone yet.
Whisper.
And Whisper doesn't move. Because Whisper bumps.
Ba-dum. Whisper might die.
Oh, probably can get the cloak up first.
Double focus cloak.
Oh, who not?
Katie thinks Whisper's dead.
How much health is left on the Y-Wing?
Which one?
3 on yellow.
Do you grab Arc? Josh?
Yeah, sure, I don't care. We practice.
Ghost is gonna pay for that 2 damage shot.
Nope, let's go into the Y-Wing.
He's hitting the Y-Wing, trying to kill it here.
And
got 2
I forgot
crits.
fire control
2
systems.
crits.
No fire control.
Because I'm an idiot.
Mark's gonna have to tighten up his play if he wants to make day 2 at Worlds.
So he spends the focus. 1 crit goes through.
Stun pilot.
Stunned pilot.
Interesting.
Because I only make the same mistake twice. Range 1. Stridan into Ghost.
Striding into the Ghost, range 1. Big 5 dice. With a focus and a Hux.
Ooh.
Hit,
For
hit, hit.
3.
This is where that fire control system comes in handy.
Range 1. Yorr into Ghost.
3 hits on the ghost.
For another 3 hits.
6 into the Ghost.
Now, herein lies the dilemma.
Ooh, oh.
Do I go balls to the walls with 5 dice, modified with focus, Auto Blaster? Now, my mind says Auto Blaster is realistic, but
It's going to be funny when he auto blasters and rolls 2 crits.
I will.
Dookies
I would
wants,
say the dice.
I can't believe the Hux didn't actually
Dookies
matter.
wants Auto Blaster.
But it doesn't kill him.
This is a chance if he rolls
Nothing.
pretty shitty, he just goes away. And then I have the game that
And I mean, if you don't kill him here, you're still fine.
But you can't re-roll the dice, right?
No, I have a focus. I borrow a red die.
I think you
going
just
for
chuck
primary?
them all.
I think you do the primary arc.
Is it too late to bet? It is way too late to bet.
Ah.
2 hits, spends the focus for 3.
Spend my focus for
Mark
3.
spends the focus for 3.
I think
damage.
that was a bad call. I don't. I think I would have done that. I would do it again. I mean, you knock the 2 shields off.
And then
You
all I
risk-
gotta do is get rage one more time.
Again, but you're talking about
I have
me,
focus
so the
on
chance of me actually getting 3 paint.
Are you 100 points, Mark?
Yes.
Damn it.
Why?
I really want to put fire control on your shuttle.
Okay, well,
I might. Hux might not be worth it.
I'll
So
TLT
good.
through the junk first.
Well, if you get rid of Hux, you don't need fire. Well,
I could
that's
put a.
just
I
always
could put
been
a
fire
system
control.
or a off specialist instead.
One. Nothing.
1 onto the shuttle.
Yorr?
Yeah.
Second shot.
Blanks out. And
Take it.
another one. So Lambda's down to 3
No,
hull.
it's down to 2.
Where's this game
2
happening?
hull.
Is it Amuse? This is in Mike's kitchen. Amuse is just on Thursdays and
2 hull.
occasionally
Lambda
tournaments.
2 hull.
We're in Hell's kitchen. So this is where those turrets really show their strength. Doesn't matter where they're facing, they can still shoot.
Well, and with the decloak, it's going to give them some space. They need to get...
Decloak left?
Yeah.
Who has initiative? That's a good question.
I do. Or Josh does. I gave it to him, right? Yeah.
I think
Actually,
I started writing it. So what do you think Mark's going to do with these shuttles, Mike? They're still not in a great spot. He pulled his ace out of his sleeve last turn.
I mean, they get to move after the rebels.
now, if those focuses have been useful, what an ace. Yeah, predicted where he was going perfectly.
I think the shuttles turn in.
Mm-hmm.
I think the commentators
They
get
move-
muted.
They move first, though, don't they not?
No.
Oh yeah, it's Yorr. Yor's not 2. What is Yorr?
Yours 4.
10, that was always 4, everybody.
Otherwise,
This changes everything.
Whose kitchen? My kitchen. Mike's kitchen.
I love the fact that when anybody
Katie's
picks
kitchen,
goes
but she
up
lets
the
Mike
stand,
stay here.
It never goes back on.
Okay, you good?
There's no room for that ghost right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm your tit, Cinderella.
Decloaks.
You know, if there's one person who always remembers their decloak, it's Mark.
No, he doesn't.
I think that was the point of the comment.
So decloak's to the right.
Yeah, I was thinking the other way.
Left would have left him more open.
Yeah, it also would have left me a much better chance being open to TLTs.
I guess that's true, but
So my guess is he did a 1. He has to, or he's going over asteroids, so I'm going to block him this way. This guy comes in.
see if we'll see whose trap card here was activated. Only that thing had vectored thrusters.
Oh.
Ho, ho.
Oh. I think Chortle's
Oh, hi,
going
friend.
to award.
Can you get a beer?
I have one left.
Oh.
You can have it.
You can have a Guinness.
Yeah, pass me the order.
Oh.
Should I go out and what?
Oh, that's okay.
I can go get some after this game. I didn't buy the last 2 batches.
Ghost take a damage.
I could go for some patty
Ghost takes a damage.
here. Ghost takes a
My
damage.
hope.
How much health is left on
What'd
the
you
ghost?
clip?
5 health.
Oh, did you chop her?
No, the ghost has 7 health left.
Ghost has 7 health.
Sorry. Sorry.
Someone's feeding me
What are you laughing about,
misinformation.
sweetie?
You're so funny. You sang a song about Amphioxus or whatever.
See?
I heard your professor's not very funny.
You're so funny.
She was laughing about a song about anthropologists.
Coordinate?
Which? That's Katie's.
Just finish the
Why is it empty?
Just finish all of them.
One of those is mine.
Okay, so we got a barrel roll out of him with Stridan and coordinate. And now the hard one.
Oh, going in.
Shocking play by Mark here. I don't think Josh saw this one coming.
I must say, I did not. It was a good move from Mark.
Action. Evade.
Will we ever see Katie playing on stream?
It's a good question,
Katie.
actually. She flies a mean
We have people
dash
asking.
render.
We have people asking in
Range
chat
one?
if they'll ever
Is it
see
a Y-Way?
you fly on stream.
What did What did Katie used to fly with Dash?
She flew pancakes.
Dash and Han?
So shields
Dash and
down.
Lebo.
Yeah.
Lando.
Shields are down on the other Y.
Yeah, try to pull out for a bit.
Range 2 through a rock.
That's a ghost.
Into ghost.
Ghost might be going down here. 3 damage. One evade. Hitting a crit into the ghost.
Console fire.
Console fire.
Range.
Spreads over
Whoa,
surface
whoa,
area
sorry.
descends and
Range 3 into the
whatever,
ghost?
shows us
Why are you
bad
stressed?
movies.
Because I did K turn.
Usually well
I thought that
done,
you.
so-
Oh, it doesn't get rid of it.
I'm
No.
not gonna capitalize that console player because I'm too lazy to hold shift. What happened there? One
I
damage?
wanna bring him chocolate.
Yep.
Oh, my God. It's just so funny.
Shit. So Katie's saying she may eventually play on stream.
I could get my girlfriend to commentate for you one day. She doesn't think about X-Wing. It'd be the
Wow,
best
can we
thing.
get Katie and your girlfriend to do commentary?
Oh my god, yeah. You two commentate? But like
Just bring them both out to the cup.
our world's correspondence.
I know
You know what? That'd be hilarious. Just give the.
And over to our newsroom with Katie to give the debrief on the last match we saw. Katie, over to you. So this Haber
You
guy
get 5 dice.
flew an X-Wing.
Oh.
Oh, the ghost.
Yeah, for 4.
No, it'd be funny. Just send the two of them next world with a camera, just wandering the floor with a mic.
Yeah.
Wearing low-cost
Distraction
top shirt.
techniques. I see 1 evade, I see 2 evade, I see a focus for 3, and an evade for 4. Whew.
Y-Wing is going to go into the Ghost, range 1.
Into the ghost, eh?
Or, sorry, into the Phantom.
Oh, he's shooting with the primary
Fuck off.
and blanks.
TLT into the Yorr.
TLT
Through a rock.
Yeah.
through a rock.
No, it's not through a rock. Closest point.
To closest point.
Ghost is a masochist
I guess.
in this game.
Alright.
Down with the ghost.
2.
1 damage onto the Lambda.
So he's got 1 life left. Here we go.
1 hull.
3 eyeballs.
TLT. We have a crit.
2 blanks.
Blanks
eyeballs.
out. 2 eyeballs.
What would you say
You're
just happened?
gonna regret that.
He's tilted.
Did you just... No. Just stop. Gosh. That's disgusting. And you should feel bad about yourself.
You sound like my roommate the last time I didn't put pants on.
Disgusting. You feel bad about yourself.
God damn it.
They call him for the dad joke counter. We're up to 3.
I didn't want to do it.
That's a new record.
Where's the dad joke counter? Oh.
That's too many. That's too many dad jokes for a month.
I like how you've left enough space to go into like triple digits on the dad
It
jokes.
could happen.
Could happen. Chances are quite likely.
When Mike goes Super Saiyan, he turns into the pun dog.
We're not ready for that kind of punishment.
No. Oh my god.
Just stop.
Dad joke. That's a dad joke.
Are we even an hour in? No.
Double kill.
We are, what, 20 minutes in?
Alright, you good?
What's this cider?
I can't decide her about these jokes.
Not putting that in unless Chad noticed it.
I don't know. Watch Science with Katie in the living room.
can't do cider.
What in the shit are you doing, sir?
I don't know.
You're going over the asteroid.
I don't know if I
Apparently.
can handle the jokes.
That's dad joke.
I kind of got
I'm
distracted.
calling it. I'm gonna put it in there.
Which was?
Your one.
God damn it.
I'll still take a 1 in 8 shot at damage over.
Back to the game.
That was good.
It was really good. Y-Wing looking good on that TLT this round.
What's his health at?
2.
The yellow one is at 2.
Oh, is this a 5K?
Off
No.
the board.
No, he's... Wait, he's...
On to stress.
Oh no, he's got Hera. He can do it. He has Hera.
Yes, he can.
Double stresses.
Katie can't believe it either.
And here comes
That was
the
pretty generous little bumps there.
Upsilon.
Try to get over that mustache. Hit again.
Hits the mustache.
You know what else we need? A mustache counter. Count the mustache rides.
I'm sure Joe could write an algorithm.
What? No, we just keep track of them.
No.
Like on
Like,
stream.
like through the whole stream though, and
Yeah.
nothing but the stream.
Gets a stress from the maneuver, avoids damage from the rock, and here comes
A very son of a.
very
That was pretty
Something like that.
generous.
yeah.
That's the one thing I hate with this ship.
Yeah,
So
it's
close
so
the
easy to
wings.
hit. So this is gonna land on debris.
This is gonna be a dead fucking whisper.
The Whisper's gonna die here.
What's Ghost Health at?
5.
4.
2. Did it?
No, I say
said
5 or 2.
It rolled a hit.
Hit.
So
on
nothing.
Nothing.
I got the Ghost at 4.
A little dinosaur.
Ghost gonna roll
No,
a
it's
card.
at 5.
5.
It's at 5. Okay.
No, you're just slightly ahead of the time
Little dinosaur.
because the ghost
Range 1 or range 2?
ghost needs to roll a dice.
Why
He's
is
got a
it
console fire.
Oh.
Now he'll be at 4.
Console fire on the ghost. Blank.
Ghost doesn't care. Ghost says fuck your console.
Ghost
fire.
took chopper damage? Question mark?
Oh!
Last
I took a damage already though.
Yeah, he did.
I took a card though.
We're good.
Range 1.
Range 1, Whisper into the Ghost.
For 2
Two
hits.
hits.
Down 3.
That's not gonna
No
cut it.
cloak, but I do get a focus.
So he can't cloak because he's stressed. That is a free cloak action.
Range 3.
Range 3 into the Y-wing.
So because free actions are still actions and all the same rules apply, Mike.
Indeed. Whoa.
That's a pretty good roll.
3 hits, 1 crit,
Into the brown Y-wing.
2
hit the
evades.
Into the brown Y-wing?
No, into the yellow Y-wing.
Oh. He did.
Okay.
He did. He's...
Okay. Z Ghost, I get one of your red dice, please.
You know, the one that was a blank.
Story lock.
See, I was gonna say he oopsilon, but like
Four.
OPPS.
Maybe if Oopsilon died.
Oh, come on!
Shield
We got-
down.
We got
Shields
off
down
Whisper.
on Whisper.
Lame fucking bullshit.
But could finish him off pretty quick with an auto blaster next turn.
Okay, TLT's into Stridan.
TLT
TLT.
Stridan, he's got a lot of health left.
1.
Spend the focus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kisses for 2.
Shield down.
Second shot.
2.
Shield down.
Shield down.
Shields down. I bet for Josh, I'm not going to question the Ghost's HP. Good call.
Thanks.
I kind of want to meet the prof.
He does seem like a blast.
Maybe you could learn a thing or two.
Doesn't she go to the UW? Yeah. No.
don't want to meet him.
No, I can't learn a thing.
Squid Hammerback joining us, and Snalls, and Lenny's in here. Iazuk joined us earlier. What's
I
up?
thought you were looking at
I don't
me.
mind these evade tokens. They were back before our time.
Which ones?
Were
Same
they?
with the focus
Oh yeah,
ones.
I like those ones.
We were playing for those.
No, we never.
I
Had the
got them
chance.
after.
We
Oh,
joined in
Exile Gaming's hosting us again.
the first
Who
thing.
is it?
No, but we like it. We're gonna go check them out. We joined in store championship for the Blue Range rules.
Yeah.
How
That was
many
the
of those
first
did you have?
tournament.
And I top 8'd.
I have 2.
Nice. I have 3.
How did you win yours?
I won one.
Wait, don't
What
answer
year?
that. When did you win yours?
I won my 2016
Irrelevant.
store championship range ruler in 2017.
Little dinosaurs. We're back to Daz here. Look at that wingspan on the camera there.
That's beautiful.
Takes up half the screen.
Ghost has never made it back onto its plate.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
To be fair, if you got something fugly like that, do you really want to?
Man, I love that
agree.
model.
What do you love more, the Ghost or the Upsilon?
The Ghost.
You good? You
Sure.
can.
I don't even have to think about it.
Why?
It's so cool.
Bulky and ugly.
Hey,
But you know what?
speaking of something that's bulky, fuck off.
I believe it was.
The Asians like it, okay?
They don't. They don't. It
Something
destroys
wrong.
them.
You know what? They have a word for me. Godzilla.
That's gonna do it for the stream.
Ghost landing on debris. Blank, no damage.
I guess we should keep Mike around though, because we're gonna need a freighter pilot one of these days.
Why didn't Mark win a 2016 range ruler in 2016?
Good question, Mark. Why didn't you
Well,
win?
we'll tell you a little story about the time. First real game I had, competitive game I played Josh, wherein I played Imp Aces. I did not roll a single evade result all game. The game lasted about 5 minutes. We then said, hey, let's play again, because why not? I had lost to Josh twice before anyone else in the room had lost a ship. Then I went next door and had a taco.
So, I think it also needs to be said that the tournament you did win the range rulers is a tournament you forced the store to host.
And you TO'd.
And you TO'd.
And I got fourth.
And the top 8 consisted of the 6 people that entered.
Yes. You are saying entirely truthful
But-
things.
You know what?
I just don't know what relevance it has.
You know what, Mark? At least you didn't get 6.
Did you get a coin?
I have 2 or 3 coins.
Nice.
So you got
I like
coins,
the
but no
coins.
range rulers. At least you have range rulers
what
now.
the-
What?
Also, if
You
anybody
were going
needs,
over that debris because this is supposed to be like a millimeter back.
Is it?
Yeah.
if anybody needs an alt-art
Where would you like me to
C-3PO,
be?
This should be
let us
like
know.
right there,
Moral of the story: tacos
You-
are good.
and that
Can't
should
argue
be
with that.
I,
On that
right
stage.
there.
Cool. Like I said, I'm not trying to cheat. I just don't want to stand up because I will flip this fucking table.
Mark is rattled here.
Not intentionally.
So Whisper hit the debris again.
Got
Rolls
nothing
a
for it.
Hit.
But this is gonna hurt. Just gonna hurt real bad.
You know what I like more than tacos? Burritos.
Shoot my Y-wing, sir.
Range 1 into the wing, comma Y.
So you got bottom 3 and still got a range ruler. Do we know this person?
Yes.
Do we?
Ayuzek? Like, are they from Winnipeg?
Oh, Andrew.
It's Andrew.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, this makes sense now.
You know what? It's really good. Some people just don't like coming out because they prefer spending time with their families.
Church, isn't it awesome at spring break?
Son of a dirty...
Ooh, that's one hit.
This is a dead whisper.
Remember when you red die?
Nachos number 1. You know what? I guess we could just eat it all. Why not both?
Oh my god. This is 2 hits, 3 crits into Whisper from the ghost. And he blanks out.
Not even gonna roll.
I didn't think you were going to...
What happened there, Mike?
2 hits,
Blinded
3
pilot
crits.
direct hit damage sensor.
Whisper is
Delete.
a ghost of his former self.
I think I got a little
Put that
cocky
on
halfway
stream,
through.
you
You flew way too cocky.
I don't know what this
Actually,
was.
You know what? We'll just keep it simple.
Go.
Killtacular.
You gotta be critting me.
Fine,
I
we'll
love
give him,
you guys.
We'll give him the dad joke. Someone noticed it.
What was the dad joke?
The Whisper was a ghost of her former self.
Oh.
Just stop.
Yeah, she became a phantom.
There's a bit of a menace, though.
I'm on tilt now.
Whisper rocked out from Jobu.
This is out of hand. This is out of hand.
Clear the stress.
So somehow the ghost is still alive. And Whisper's dead. This is some serious worlds prep right now.
I don't know if serious is the right word. Range 1 into the Y-Wing? Okay, we need to start a GoFundMe to just get that prof to commentate for us. Because holy crap, apparently he's the best.
Hilarious.
I think I'm
What the-
unfollowing.
Oh, 4 blanks and a crit and focus for an evade. That is a range 1 Upsilon not putting damage through on a Y-wing.
Where's that roll?
Little Potato is unfollowing because of my fantastic dad jokes.
Everyone just stop to read the chat right now, if you're wondering what's going on.
Which one's potato? Oh, little potatosaurus.
Littlefoot the Patasaurus.
That's church, isn't it?
No.
No, it's Andrew uses an egg or something.
Oh,
A. Usnik is church.
What's your dad, buddy?
Littlefoot the Potatosaurus
oh.
is somebody else.
I thought, isn't he the one that was making fun of me?
I think that was everybody. What kind of question is that?
Touche. Okay, gotta be honest, you got two dead men walking.
Technically, they're flying. Jobu says he should support
I didn't realize
Mark
I played for Weezer.
since he said he would send him a C-3PO.
It is in the mail. Note, I didn't just send you a 3PO.
I'm excited.
There's
I had other
nudes
crap
sent-
sitting in my desk.
He sent you nudes.
Of himself, or
Long story short, I needed an oversized postal packet. Holy shit, I can't talk.
He took a cast of his penis from
now you can make tokens out of it.
And we can make it in so many different colors now because we have acrylic samples.
I'm gonna, yeah. Something like that?
No dick's pic.
Can we make one cock token?
Something with the cockpit.
It's the
Oh my
initiative
god,
token.
no. It's the token for if you have a damaged cockpit.
TLT's
It'll be bent.
Andrew's trying to crawl up into your butthole here. He says you should support Mark 'cause it's actually quite good.
Aw.
One damage onto the oopsilon.
Oops.
And another damage onto the oopsilon. This is all from TLT.
Oops.
More like the whoopsalon.
Oops.
Ow.
There it is. This has been an okay game.
This was starting to wind down. I should get a bliss build.
What did you want to fly?
I was gonna fly triple jumps against them.
What if you fall in love?
Then the cup's in trouble.
Okay, church, please don't be supportive. It feels really unnatural.
Things are getting awkward. I can't believe the ghost is still alive. Are you actually sending me a C-3PO? If you give us your address.
Depends if you stop all the Mark banter.
Yeah, you might have to be nice to Mark, though. Until you get it, and then you can resume.
TLT.
Yep.
Take one.
I don't know. Your closest point, my closest point might nick that rock.
Okay, fine. One shield.
Shield down.
Someone's making slurping sounds over there.
2 shields.
2 shields.
No, shield and hull. Oh no, that's the last.
Shield and hull.
Yeah.
Is that 5 hull?
Yeah.
Stridan. Mark, what's going on here?
Hey, you rat bastard.
What?
When did you take the action to flip down console fire?
No, I didn't. This is only hits though.
It's only hits.
Just roll a bunch of them and...
I think that's even now.
Alright, so console fire triggers 3 times.
We are playing some very serious World's Prep.
Mark's dice rolls are brutal tonight. I have this feeling of sympathy I'm trying to repress.
I appreciate you, Jobu.
Yeah, sometimes things get real bad for Mark, and everyone just gets worried about him. They think his dice might end up in the garbage like someone playing a Muse a couple weeks ago.
Guy actually threw out 2 full sets of dice, and then some really creepy folks just scavenged them.
Yeah. It was actually you.
No. Okay, console
shouldn't.
fire.
Console fire.
How much health does this guy have left?
3.
I got him on 2 from
2?
my console fire.
Yeah. Because you were at 3 last time when we
Yeah,
had
I
that
got
discussion. No wonder you do really well.
Well, no,
Should I count your
I'm
damage?
actually counting when you ask me to.
The ghost is at 7. Alright, here's the big dice roll. We got
Son of a
single hit.
fuck!
Ghost survives.
Goes back into you.
Shuttle's on 5. Single hit.
Nope.
One evade.
Whoa, there it is.
Potato, don't put your address in stream. These 10 people will see it.
1 damage.
But I'll
You can
copy
roll
that.
low
We'll
for
send
it.
you.
The
I
two
think I can
damage.
copy that.
Nope.
Second shot.
One haul off.
Actually, Potato Sauce, I'll just PM you on Twitch.
Two.
Two haul
three.
off. Ha 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 ha.
Shit, what did I do? Why is F1 not working? Yeah, I grabbed those and they are hot dice. Is whispering not a PM? Oh, is that a whisper? Is that why I'm seeing them as purple? Okay, never mind. Our bot's crazy. Because those are just showing up in our chat, Potato, so yeah, we're getting them good.
Never doubt your instinct. So Ghost down to 1 hit point, right?
Yep. Shuttle's at 3.
He's gonna die,
Unless he
That
can
console
dodge this
fire?
arc.
or that Rocky hits.
Or that debris.
Debris. Console
Nothing
fire.
from debris. Nothing from console fire.
Doesn't fit. So that sits. Range 3.
Roll your die. Take a stress.
Purge distress gain. Oh no, they don't purge distress on that one. So, range 3 shot through a rock.
Two.
What the hell is going on?
That's a crit.
That's what's
Oh,
so funny.
I didn't see that.
In case anyone's wondering.
Oh my god, why does the ghost like to fly in front of the shuttle? My whoopies.
TLT.
Stridan's at 3. Can't die from this TLT.
Second shot.
1 damage.
Bet you wish you had a focus. Son of a
2 damage.
fudge.
This was a close game for how sloppily the shuttles or the ships flew. Alright, I got another C3PO for you to send out, Mark.
The best part of them is they're not the ugly original art, they're the one that has Chewie.
I agree. Oh, Mike doesn't have his video set to autoplay. Should've just went to Messenger. I made a huge mistake. Oh god, they're autoplaying. No! No! Oh, luckily I had it muted.
Roll a crit. Roll a crit.
Collision detector.
You close the projector on there?
Yeah, it's got an empty text
Almost
slot.
time to pay the rebels, Jobu says.
Did we bump?
No.
Alright, well, do I get a hit? Nope. You're gonna shoot. The one that could possibly kill you or the one you can kill?
I'll take the range 3 into the Y.
You didn't bump?
Nope.
Y has 5 health.
No, Y's got 4.
4 health.
Why doesn't... What?
Why, I evaded both shots last
I
time.
had him at
I-
5. He has him at 4.
Yeah.
Remember I didn't have focus?
We'll update that health after this
Huh.
shot.
You kinda lost this game.
I thought the Y was down to like 2 hit points.
You kept focusing that one the whole time.
Well, I needed to. It was almost dead. Fuck it, the Y.
1 evade, 1 damage.
Auto blast turret.
Oh yeah, you have that.
Auto blaster turret.
Well, then I should have shot you. Whatever.
It's like either way you're gonna die. I have target lock, auto blaster. Or
I'm sorry. I still don't know what I was doing with that decloak. The guys told me that Job was doing a lot of help, so I have to make sure I throw as many whoopie whoopies so that he's always in the lead.
What a change of events.
That
I was like, shook hands.
Nope.
Four people picked the Rebels. 3 people picked the Shuttles.
Ladies and gentlemen, just remember, be very careful while drinking and flying Whisper and not standing up to look at the table.
Looks like Dookie's won, Jobu won, Knight of Knee won, and Lord Raven are going home with some brand new whoopie whoopies. That's it for game 1. If you're watching on YouTube,
Well, I'm sorry.
I apologize. Links are at the bottom of this video. If you're on Twitch, you guys know what's going on. We'll be right back.
Who am I flying? Mark or Mark's flying you or am I flying you?
Hey, hey.